Yo! 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 Already out of content, pack it up and stream. I'm a reaction guy, bro. Could never be. I could react to porn if I wanted to. It's unlimited for me, bro. But you stopped before it started. Yo! July, what's poppin'? Jesus, Mateo, Scarf, Johnny, Charizard, Johnny. You still need more Half-Life? Bro, every day for Half-Life. Happy birthday, Pedguin Pegger. I'm on my way to college. Oh, nice. 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 Is this, what semester are you in? Did you look into Deus Ex Human Evolution? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Action role-playing game. Hold on, I can't hear myself. Action role-playing game developed by... What is this, The Matrix? This The Matrix? I like The Matrix. Still probably the greatest game ever. Wow. It's like that, huh? This is the sequel? Alright, let me see this one. When you gonna watch Solo Leveling on stream? Probably never. You watch Blue Lock yet? No. I don't really tap into anime too much, chat. Or let me not say that. I don't really tap into TV too much, period. It just takes too much time out your day.
And every one of us. This must not go on. This injustice must end.
An increase in the number of terrorist attacks highlights the danger posed by augmented citizens.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
Help me.
Oh wow, hold on. Hold on. I'm getting Metal Gear Solid, huh? Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Resurgence? MG5? Metal Gear, right? Yeah, it is.
Posed by augmented citizens.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
Help me.
Wait, now the story might be actually harder than that. Wow.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become. They've worked from the shadows for years, shaping the future, manipulating lives, controlling information. Innocents have died as they play their game.
We will not sit idly by and allow our rights to be eroded out of fear and ignorance any longer. We will not be herded into ghettos and treated as outcasts. We will stop at nothing.
The world is different now. The old rules no longer apply. So much pain. So many lies.
Hold on. Is this the same trailer back again? Did they just re-show me the trailer? I swear I'm with... Alright, play it.
The world is different now. The old rules no longer apply. So much pain. So many lies. Their darkness must end.
I'm not gonna lie, this looks heat. This looks heat.
This should be your fight as well, brother.
Like cyborgs versus humans.
Golden age is
Cyborgs
over.
versus humans. But he's on the side of peace. That looks hard. That looks hard. Y'all are talking about Half-Life, but dude, I don't know. Deus Ex looks like it might be the one. 21 hours of game length. We still gotta finish Ghosts. You know, there's we can't keep adding these games, you know, because then we might get them and then we don't finish them. That's the issue. That's the issue. No more games. Friendly's like, nigga, until you finish Half-Life. You know what, Friendly? You know what, Friendly? Just for you, we finish Half-Life this week. Just for you, we finish Half-Life this week. All right? We finish Half-Life this week. I'm going to say this out loud. I promise. All right? I promise. Because it's only a 5-hour game. I promise. We will sit down and finish it. I don't ever use that word. I promise. Yakuza, Subnautica. All right, biggest. Let's not bring those games back. All right. Anyone remember when he said he would have finished God of War in a week? I finished it though. I finished God of War. I didn't promise. No. That's cap. Do not. Promise is a big word, man. Pinky swearing is serious. That was a bet. I didn't promise. I said I bet I'll finish it. Right? That means like I bet I'll finish it. Like, let's do this. Let's lock it in. It was a challenge. You know? Whatever keeps the tears away. What's wrong with crying? Crying is good for you. Excuses? Oh, come on. All right. Today we're going to get kind of spooky. Ninja Gamer, how are you today? Jacob Sequez, hi Ducky, first stream. First stream? Jacob, first stream? First stream? to play a game, Jacob? Jacob! Jacob, you want to play a game? As a new timer, as a newcomer, let's play a game, Jacob. Yeah? All right. I am going to ask you 3 trivia questions, Jacob. If you can get all 3 of these questions right, I will let you stay the whole stream. But if you get 1 wrong, you have to go for 24 hours and come back tomorrow, and you must choose someone to take with you. Whether it's Ninja Gamer, whether it's Game Hex, whether it's Suso, whether it's Inter, you gotta choose someone to take with you for the day. Jason, would you like to play? Yes? All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. You ready for your first question? Are you ready for your first question? Okay. Who sings the song? Chat, you can help. You can help. But of course, he gets to pick what he wants. Who sings the song Bad Romance? You have 10 seconds to answer. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Jake, what did he say? Did Jacob say Ducky D does? Did he say Ducky D sings it?
This nigga
Jacob, your spot. Time Jacob out for 10 minutes. Do we have any new chatters today? Time Jacob out for 10 minutes. And if this person gets it wrong, Jacob's gone, that person is gone, and a third person is gone. You can blame Jacob for this. The heck was that? Massive Undertale nerd. Massive Undertale nerd. You want to play a game? You'll take your chances? All right, here are the rules. You have 3 questions to answer. 3 questions. If you get a single question wrong, you are banned. Jacob is banned. Ninja is banned. Why you? That's just how the cookie crumbles, huh? That's just how the cookie crumbles. Sup, guys? Bizarre Dark came back. Bizarre Dark is banned. He said, "Sup, guys? Sup, guys?" This is your chance to save them all. Massive Undertale. For how long am I gonna get banned? That's what you're worried about? You're worried about just you when you have 4 people on your back? You're worried about just you when you have 4 freaking people on your back? 4 people to hold up, and you're just worried about how long you get banned? I'm going to ask you again. Are you ready for your first question? TBD, massive TBD. Your first question. Who said the quote in the Avengers movie? Hold on. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry. Which character says that? You have 10 seconds to answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't hear the quote, he says. This character says, "That's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry." Massive Undertale Nerd's answer is Bruce Banner. Massive Undertale, you are correct. That's one of 3. That's one of 3. Don't get too hyped now. Don't get too hyped now. Good start. Great start. Great start. Next question. In the Disney movie from back then, 1990 something, Tarzan, what is the name of Tarzan's best friend? You have 10 seconds to answer the question. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pajami time. Devontae, Ducky. Okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Massive Undertale's answer is Turk. You are correct. Fucking love Tarzan. WB saying, bro. Great movie. But that doesn't mean I'm going to show mercy on you, because on this last question, it's about to get a little bit harder. On this last question, it's about to get a little bit harder. Are you ready for your final question? With 4 people on your back, you could possibly ban Bizarre Dark, Ninja Gamer, Jacob, and yourself. In the TV show, The Flash, what is the name That one might be too easy. That one might be too easy. That one might be too easy. It's got to be hard, doesn't it? It's got to be hard. No. That one's too easy. That one's like serving you up on a table. You feel me? That one's like serving you up on a table. Hold on. It's got to be something you got to lock in for. In the TV show Green Arrow, what is the name of the girl that he brought on the ship with him? No. In the TV show Arrow, what is the name of the girl's sister that he brought on the ship with him when their ship was sinking? Is it... Actually, no. I'm going to leave the question open. You have 10 seconds to answer the question. In the TV show Green Arrow, what is the name of the girl's sister that he brought on the ship with him? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Someone has said it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Massive Undertale's answer is Thea Queen. Is that your final answer? Thea Queen. Laurel Lance? Would you like to change it to Laurel Lance? Is Laurel Lance your final answer? Take your shot. Take your shot. Am I right in changing? I will give you 10 more seconds to finalize it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? You're gonna change it? Changing it to what? What are you saying? Thea Queen or Laurel Lance? Laurel Lance is your final answer? Massive Undertale nerd. Your answer, Laurel Lance, as being the sister of the girl Oliver Queen brought on the ship, is correct. Yes, sir. Locked in. Locked in. Hey, massive. Well done. Well done. Well done. He's done it. He's done it. This was way too stressful for this early in the morning. I'm just trying to do homework and listen to Ducky, then it's What did they win? What do you win? I think a VIP. I can't VIP you, can I? I have too many VIPs. Does somebody want to lose their VIP for him right now? Will this be in the bit? No. No. I don't have additional achievements yet, bro. I can't VIP you, bro. So here we go. Doesn't last as long as a VIP. I apologize, but at least you get no ads for the day. Can you give a sub to the guy that you were going to ban? Nah. Massive Undertale went through all that work. He went through all that work, man. He went through all that work. He was stressed. He was stressed in his seat. He was lost. Massive, you're the top G, man. It's fucking 47 degrees, bro. I'm freezing like a mother. You're freezing in 47 degrees. Huh? 47 degrees Fahrenheit? You're freezing? You fucking California baby. You California babies, bro. Like you about to make me mad right now that you said 47 degrees is cold. I just woke up and I'm in my shorts. Come on, man. Cold as shit over here right now. What's the Yeah, sitting at a good 29, man. Sitting at a good 29 where we at. East Coast is going through it right now. You're in 18 degrees? Yikes. 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 I work at a negative 18 degree for 4 hours. It ain't windy, it ain't cold. If it ain't windy, it ain't cold. You're not working at negative 18 degrees, dude. Stop lying. So much bad weather and bland food made us tough. Where do you live, in Britain? Because yeah, 100%, bro. If every day I had to wake up and eat unsalted, unseasoned food, it'd be hard not to want to end yourself. So y'all niggas are real. I walk to class in the morning and it's been freaking 3 degrees in Idaho. Idaho's real? Wait, Idaho's real? That's a real place to be? I'm Canadian, so when I hear people talking in Fahrenheit, I get confused at first. Also, do you think Fahrenheit or Celsius is better? I mean, I'm gonna like obviously argue Fahrenheit, right? I grew up with Fahrenheit. I don't even know Celsius like that. I forgot the math on how to transfer it, to be honest. So I'm gonna argue Fahrenheit, right? It just seems normal, but the rest of the world uses Celsius, so I don't know. Yeah, Idaho shouldn't even be a real place. I thought Idaho was from the Amazing World of Gumball. I thought Idaho was one of those video game places, you know? It's like saying or one of those comic book places. It's like saying it's like if a nigga came in chat and said I'm from Metropolis. I'd be like, "What? You're from Metropolis? You're from Metropolis?" No way. No way you're from Metropolis? 4 out of 8 hours a day I work in a seafood freezer getting soaked. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you might actually work at negative 18 degrees. Like I'm from Los Santos. Is it? I thought Los Santos was real though. No, I thought Los Santos was a real place in Los Santos is the GTA 5 map. I thought that was somewhere in California. Oh, it's just Los Angeles? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's fair. That's fair. That's wholly fair. Ducky, are you D or are you D because you're Ducky? Am I D? I'm D. I'm just D. Right? Back in the day they called me Double D. And then it got too inappropriate as we got older. People were like, "Oh my God, Double D, like the freaking boob size? Do you have big titties?" And then they just started calling me D. And then in high school, they started calling me Ducky. And then that's kind of where I ran with it, you know? To be honest, Celsius doesn't sound right. Like 100 degrees Fahrenheit sounds hot, but in Celsius 37, that's what I'm saying. 37 degrees Celsius doesn't sound hot, right? Like I wouldn't know what temperature that is. But if you say, "Yo, that's 100, it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit," I'm like, "Damn, nigga, it's hot outside. Get butt naked. Get butt naked. Get the water slides out. Get them, like, you know?" You feel what I'm saying? Ducky, would you ever do a Minecraft stream? I wouldn't be against anything, right? For the sake of the community, I wouldn't be against it. Am I good at Minecraft? No. Freaking, I don't even know how to play. I would do a RuneScape stream before I did a Minecraft stream, even though we've done Minecraft before. But I think I'd have more fun playing RuneScape. Is a duck your fursona? Quack, quack. You're right. On my spare time, I like to dress up and shake my tail.
Shake my tail. Shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it.
You know, they have fursona strip clubs. So you just go there and you just shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, you know? And then that's how you get cash. And the best part about those kind of strip clubs is no face, no case. No face, no case in those strip clubs, chat. So who's catching you? Who's catching you? Nobody. I was in my fursona suit at night, and by day, we're still good, right? Not to be offensive because I have it too, but I think you might have a bit of the tism. Hey, yo, get him out of here. Get the heck out of here. Champion on Jerkmates ranked. Try to beat that. What? What does that even mean? We all have the tism. We all got a little bit of some kind of ism. Autism. Racism. What else? Sexism. Some kind of ism. You got it. You know? So just... Can we ban Jason? I think we have to ban Jason because this nigga's talking about ranking up on Jerkmates like it's freaking, like it's Call of Duty. Huh? Bro's talking about ranking up on Jerkmates like it's Call of Duty, bro. Like, yeah, bro, you can rank up on Jerkmates, bro. Like, get out the chat right now. Get out the chat right now. You're done for the day. I got level 25 on Prestige 1 yesterday. I'm not ending my goal on Prestige Master, by the way, guys. I'm not ending that goal. I'm getting Prestige Master. I don't know how many streams it's gonna take us, but I'm reaching the max level in Call of Duty. Like, I'm doing it for childhood Devontae. I'm reaching that max level, and then I'm deleting the game. I'm reaching max level, and then I'm deleting the game. Nah, that's cap. Oh my God! This is why. This is why. Don't do this. Don't do this, bro. You're gonna let the wolf out. I'm out of coffee. Shit. You said, okay. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Put your money where your mouth is. What does that even mean? What do you want to bet on it? What do you... Put the bet on, put the timeline. Put the bet on, put the timeline. What you got? Put the bet on, put the timeline. How many weeks? How much money? Nigga, I'll dress up in a fursuit if... No. No. Wait. Put the bet on, put the timeline. I don't know what the bet is. I'm not dressing up in a fursuit. I didn't even wear that Sakura thing I said I wear. I just can't. I will. What will I do? What will I do? I will. I'll do a 24-hour stream. I'll do a sleep stream. 24-hour, I will do a sleep stream if I don't beat Call of Duty 1 week. There's no way I'm gonna do that in 1 week. There's no way I'm gonna do that in 1 week. No, that's not enough time. That's not no. That's not enough time. That's not enough time. It's gotta be reasonable. I'm not making stupid bets. I gotta be on here like OD. Wait. Can I play off stream? Can I play off stream? Because if I can play off stream, you're cooked. You can have half a month. Let me get a month. Let me get till Valentine's Day. Let me get till Valentine's Day, and if I don't, I'll do a 24-hour stream in a dinosaur costume. Valentine's Day. What is this? Hey, Dougie, you're fat and gay. What did I do to you? Deal? I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Let me see. Let me see. Which one? Barney? Barney costume? Dude, this is so expensive. No, we can't do this again, bro. Let's do the Temu one. Nah. Last time I didn't even drop the 400 on the freaking other one. No. Because it... You get till Valentine's Day, and if you get it, we have to watch the greatest Naruto glazing video ever. Okay. And if you lose, you do a 24-hour stream in a dinosaur costume. Sounds fair? Chat saying fair? Fair? Fair game? How about if I lose, we will spin a wheel of costumes. It's our ball, ain't it? Are we allowed to stream tonight? You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. I'm winning. I'm reaching max level. I'm reaching max level. There what? All right. So my internet might go out. He's like, the internet people are here to do something with the Comcast line. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I don't think the internet's gonna go. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. So we agree. We agree. Deal made. Deal made. You guys are so cooked. You're so cooked. I'm locked in. I'm cotting like a freaking geek. And when I come on stream and you're like, what, he did it? I don't want to hear anything. Deal? Let's do it. All right. Let's hop into Discord, yeah? I mean, if you're not in the Discord for some odd reason and you're in the live chat, I don't know how that would be possible, but discord.gg/DuckyD. You can join up, send memes, send clips of the stream here in the media clips. We got like AI videos right now open, Wild Robot clips right now open. You can send memes here. Try not to last. We're gonna try to do them like once a week or once every 2 weeks. You can send react suggestions, stream suggestions. Someone said play Stanley Parable. I did download it to play. Play Amenti. Yep. So yeah, stream suggestions, all that good stuff. That's where I get them from. So if you wanna be in there, join up. I don't even know how you be in the Discord and not in the live and not in the Discord, unless you're banned. His own brother, and YouTube laughed at it.
I can't wait to listen to this, okay? Genuinely, I can't wait. I think this is gonna be, it's my brother, so it's probably gonna be a banger. I'm gonna be 100% unbiased though. If this song is ass, I will say it's ass, all right? And JJ knows I'll say it's ass. You know what? Let's go. All right, JJ, thick of it.
Pre-hit.
Featuring Trippy Red. Let's go.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows.
Pre-watched. There's no way that's the part you're gonna laugh at.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody
Pre-watched. No, because if he would have let it play, he would have heard the peak. He would have heard the peak coming next. Is a DC link to the YouTube? Yeah. I'm not fat.
I'm not fat, I'm festively plump. I'm not fat.
That is, you are thick, boy.
I'm not fat, I'm festively plump. I'm not fat, I'm getting in shape. And I'm not fat, I'm big boned.
That's a thick bird, dude. Imagine that thing hopping up for some food in your freaking birdhouse. You're literally, your birdhouse is cooked. All the other birds are getting eaten. That's a thick one. When aliens abduct my PS5, and my wife, I guess, so me and my old consoles team up. What? Can't let the PS5 go. Ducky as fuck. You think I'm going crazy for the PS5? I feel like if it was like minus the wife and kids, right? Obviously. So it's, what would it be? What would they take to I'd be like, oh hell no? Probably the PC. I'd probably fight Thanos for the PC. You know, I'd fuck his ass up. What else? My Naruto dildo, maybe? Jokes, guys. I clearly don't have a Naruto. That was just obviously a joke. When you're working minimum wage and need to lock in.
Is that gonna be all today?
Yes, sir.
All right, your total's $13.71.
Here's my wallet, Jimmy. Give the nice man my card.
Oh, we seen this one yesterday, didn't we? Frozone creating his own aura of snow when he arrives is kind of tough.
Please, this way.
Seen this one too, but it's hard, so play it again.
Hey, listen, you're my biggest fan. Good to see. I'm your...
Fuck, no fucking hot water. Only cold water. Yo, JoJo has been tripping all stream. This nigga said, 47 degrees outside. I'm in shorts. There's no water. School about to start. JoJo, bro, you're going to survive, man. You're going to survive, bro. You're going to survive in your 47 degree weather, bro. I promise you. I promise you, you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it, man. At least a Frozone spinoff, bro. I feel like they spin off everything except Frozone. Right? I think we've gotten a spinoff of everything but Frozone. We be getting the most rent. We got a Boss Baby spinoff. Who the hell asked for a Boss Baby spinoff? Who asked for that? Did you ask for that? Did you ask for it? We want a Frozone spinoff, man. The game is called Pine Harbor. The hell is this?
You're blind.
What the fuck happened? Jason, get off my For You page, bro. When you've served the James family long enough and the king himself decides to knight you, dit to head, dit to crack later. This man said, amen. You say, amen, Jason, amen? It's too deep, bro. It's really too deep. It's too deep.
Nurse on deathbed claims she swapped more than 5,000
Oh, hell nah. Shell!
That's not real though, right?
Nurse on deathbed claims she swapped more than 5,000.
No way, right?
Nurse on deathbed claims she swapped more than
5,000 parents got the wrong baby? Could I be the wrong baby? Yo, what if I'm the wrong, chat, what if you're the wrong baby? You don't care? You don't care that your parents are not really your parents? I guess it wouldn't matter, right? As long as they showed you love. What if my son isn't my son? That would be crazy because them niggas look just like me, tit for tat. And we were actually pretty big on not taking them out of the room because this was actually a thought. And for some reason, someone told us like, "Hey, don't let them take the baby out the room." So we were like, "Okay, all right." She could be lying. She could be telling the truth, and we don't know what hospital it was at. Man, you look exactly like your mom. Or they cloned you. Or they cloned you. If two vegans are arguing, is it still called beef? I think so. Search the meaning of Charizarding. All right. If it's something stupid, I'm banning you. Charizarding, the act of lighting a girl's pubic hair on fire whilst having sexual intercourse, and then the guy puts it out with his semen. Uh-oh. 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 Wow, wait. Someone is putting their channel points to let you survive. Wait. Someone is trying to revive you. Didn't work. Get him up out of here. Didn't work. They couldn't save you. Get him up out of here. Now that's gonna be my freaking search history, man. All right. He realized way faster than he reacted. Oh! Oh! Shit. Fake news. Fake news. He dropped his phone. He dropped his phone. Fake news. Fake news. Don't worry. Fake news. This is why Barca won. So this is the sound Mbappe makes when he celebrates. No, that was sick though. That's the sound of love for the game, man. That's the sign of love for the game. POV Ducky when he laughs. Weighing 500 plus isn't a quirk. Sir Duck, you. He will never be Hokage. Waifus aren't even real. Wait, what is he doing? The bozo thinks he's the main character. Calling teacher no jutsu? Ha ha ha, loser. So what now? Sorry, Naruto-kun. I always admired you. You're so cool. That's what I thought. Oh, got the sage jutsu. Got the sage jutsu. Chill out, bro. Decky, it's you. Honestly, I'll take it. I'll take it. Because sometimes when they're trying to attack you, you just... you gotta do what you gotta do, man. All right? You just got to. I'm sick of my students joking about rapists. Every day for the past month, I've heard students non-stop joking about P. Diddy, Epstein, R. Kelly. When a student has to go take a pee, he tells his friend group, 1 minute, bro, I gotta pull in R. Kelly. No, what? Wait, what? I've never heard that one. But okay, I'm surprised that one wasn't used a lot more often, to be honest with you. But all right. They say no Diddy. I think like another version of no homo. One student was messing with the computer, spamming the Windows error sound, and said, "This is how Stephen Hawking was moaning in those kids' ears at Epstein's Island." Oh my God, these niggas are crazy. I've probably heard "Ain't No Party Like a Diddy Party" 1,000 times this month alone. I'm just tired of it all. I mean, you must be, because you went to a fucking teacher support or advice. Just like, what do I do? Nah, I'd be asking the same thing. What do you do? I'd be like, what the hell? What do I do at this point? These niggas are bugging. These niggas are out of pocket, man. Oh my God. All right. Yeah. I hope you got your answers there. I hope you got your answers. These videos are actually hilarious. These freaking Minecraft videos. Charmin Bear when I don't wipe my ash. Charmin Bear. Oh my. Oh my God. Make sure you wipe your ass. Make sure you wipe your ass. And don't play with fire. Right? I don't know if anyone remembers that fire commercial with the bear. He was like, don't play with fire in the woods. You know? Could have been what he had been doing as well. Shy Femboy calls you the hard R. This is still going around? Yeah, Smokey the Bear. Yeah. Smokey the Bear was a bop, huh? Nah, bro, my little bro got suspended from calling the teacher EDP because he said he was going to get a cupcake for the kid whose birthday it was. How did your teacher know who EDP is? That's actually more surprising, that part. That part's the most surprising part, that he knew who EDP was. Because that's new to me. Like, I guess he's just that tapped in. He's the call teacher who knows everything. Oh, he's a cool teacher. Oh, he's tapped in. He's tapped in. Someone in my school threw the teacher's desk at them. I feel like when things like that happen, everyone should be allowed to jump the kid. You know? Because like there's a line of respect where it's just like, dude, cut that out. Like, we're jumping you, bro. We're jumping you. Like, you don't get to do that. You should just be allowed to jump him. Man convicted for murder may have believed he was a character in an anime scene. He thought he was Ichigo. Fair enough. Fair enough. Rate my... Ruining it! Just ruining it! Just ruining it! Ruining it, man! Ruining it! Ruining it, man! It was going so well! All right, I'll be honest. JoJo has a fire soundtrack. I'll be honest. It does have a fire soundtrack. Still not watching. I'm gonna take these next 3 seconds to once again say fuck JoJo. You see what I'm saying? Fuck JoJo. Russian roulette playlist. Thick of it. It's a bop, man. It's a bop. Whether you realize it or not, thick of it is a bop. That's all I'm saying. All right? You're either in the thick of it or you're not. That would... That's a dance! That's a dance, chat. That was like you guys getting caught in 4K trying to cheat for the 1000th time. For the thousandth time, that was you guys trying to getting caught in 4K. I'm glad you're witnessing it right now. I'm so glad that we're all seeing it. You guys cheating. You guys cheating. You guys cheating. Have you seen Baki? I've seen one episode. Why are you the biggest clip farmer? Is it clip farming just making jokes? I don't think joking is clip farming to me, but sure. Hosting 20v1 later, would you be down to participate? No, thank you. Sorry, a titty shake. A titty shake is considered a dance. A titty shake is 100% considered a dance. Like, anytime you shake, it's a dance. To me. To me, that's a dance. Lap dance, of course that's a dance. Check Eisen's theme on YouTube. It's not better than the Pain theme, but... It's got to be edited, right? Is this the theme? Because this is awful. I wrote check Eisen's theme. Hold on. Which one is it? This is not it. This is epic version. This is... Okay, this is not bad. Ducky D, you built like a 3x1 Lego piece. Couldn't be talking to me, so I'm gonna let you fight with this nigga in chat. Not a bad thing, but like, let me see. Let me show you a theme. Chills! Chills! I'm getting chills! I'm getting chills! Yeah. Episode 16 Shinji theme. Is this it? Bro said, kill me. I don't want to be British anymore. Second one. Is this a theme for a villain? No, is that a villain theme? Oh, he's a hero? Check out live action Buggy. Chat, warning, hard stop at 2. Fuck. Fuck, I'm gonna be late. Hold on. I got a CAT scan today, guys. Oh, and it's so far. CT scan. Let me check the traffic so I'm aware. All right, 30 minutes away. Hard stop at 2. Hard stop. So 2 p.m. EST. Let me set a timer, bro. All right. Okay. Bloody. What is it? Buggy action live action Buggy Steve. We won't ban you. We won't ban you. For now. For now. For now. It's fire. I wouldn't say it's fire. All right, you kind of, you know, kind of jumping the gun on that one, huh? Fire is like a, like, you know, like, gotta be fire to be fire. This is fire. Let me show you fire. See, now that is fire. That's what I call fire, baby. Huh? That's what I call fire, baby. Fire. Check out Solo Leveling Season 2. All right. We'll check out this last one here. Opening, and then we'll hop into analog horror. I'm off beat. I don't know what you're talking about. You're muted. There goes the mute. You guys didn't like that? You guys didn't like the you know? When is it on Spotify? Coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I have heard some things about the Inside Out tapes. We watched Analog Horror the other day. I've been getting requested a few more, and one of them I've been getting requested is the Inside Out tapes. I've seen the first Inside Out. Must I say a banger? I haven't even seen the second one yet, unfortunately. I really want to see it. I really do. It's such a good movie. It's so heartfelt, and it honestly is so real. But apparently they made an Analog Horror on it, and it's pretty good. So let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Inside Out Tapes, Volume 1. Can we watch it together? So you want me to get banned on stream, huh? Just say that. Huh? Just tell me to jump while you're at it. Riley has kept repeating the same memory over and over again. Joy has tried to remove that memory. An image of the corrupt memory.
Have you ever wondered why you feel the way you feel?
I have.
When everything in your life makes no sense.
I have.
Is when. Is in charge.
Who? 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Wait, what emotion is that? So is it like a random new emotion comes in and takes out everybody? Takes out all the emotions and now you're cooked? This nigga said horniness, fear, freakiness, sadness. Oh, sadness makes a terror? That would make sense. Fear or sadness? Fear or sadness turn into something evil. That's probably how the story goes, right? Or like lust actually does make a lot of sense, right? If there's one emotion, would you call lust an emotion? I guess the emotions would get taken over by lust. Wait, what happened? What are you doing to Joy? The Mind of Riley Corporation, 2015. Joy has been presenting changes these last few days. Day 0. Day 2. Day 5. Anxiety had the idea of enclosing her in the jar for safety. Yeah, because when you're horny, you can't think clearly, and being horny is the only emotion you can feel. Honestly, fair game. No. Fair game. Fair game. Image of Joy. Alright, so they put Joy in a jar because she's losing her freaking mind. In addition, the headquarters has released a strange putrid smell. Wait, is this Riley? Who's this? No, this is the sad one. Is this sadness? Sadness? Oh my god, what's happening? Envy? Oh shit. Shoot. Whoever is listening, please help. Envy lengthened its limbs. After this, Envy managed to take the Joy out of the jar. Unfortunately, some emotions did not manage to survive. As for disgust, she was infected, but the symptoms were different. Embarrassment is one of them, although less aggressive. How the frick did anger die? That's what I'm saying. That's his only job, is to be angry and fight back. Bro's fucking up. Fortunately, me and Nui and Anxiety managed to escape, somewhat badly wounded.
It's time for a new idea.
Fuck you mean? What do you mean by this? Oh, literally a new idea. Literally a new idea. What inside Jeffrey Dahmer? That's what I'm saying. We're pretty much watching, I guess, Envy turn Riley into a psycho? All right. Okay. Episode 2. This has 7 videos now. It only has 3. The rest are like shorts. Alright, Riley's growing up. This is how haters are made. 100%. Something doesn't make sense. What is this thing? Luckily, we managed to escape. What is the plan? I'm still wondering where I got the shotgun. Inui. That has nothing to do with my question. Wait. Who is Inui? Who is Inui? I don't remember Inui. Boredom? Oh, okay. Boredom and depression combined. Like boredom. Okay. All right. That makes sense. That makes sense. You know fear. It's not easy to shoot someone. Anyway, we have to find a place away from them. I have an idea. We will have to reach to the end of the mind. I know the way. Oh my. Oh my. Who is that? Just stay away. Nah, I think we just start shooting. Start shooting! You got a shotgun, use it! That's shy? That nigga don't look shy! That nigga don't look shy! Why didn't he attack us? Remember what happened to Sadness? It really hurts. Oh my God. Something is wrong. Inui, take out your phone. Uh-oh, we gotta see something crazy. Ready? Set. Here it comes. Here it comes. Yeah, they're all cooked up. Yeah, they're. Where the fuck did they get guns and phones? I really, I'm wondering the same question. They got phones, guns. I don't know how they got it inside Riley's head. I really don't. pronounced ennui? Ennui. Oh, like French? Oh, shit. Aren't we doing some work, though? Okay, one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It seems like Ennui's taken over. So if Ennui's taken over and she just doesn't give a shit about anything, is Riley out there just killing niggas? Right? She just like, bro, I don't get. She's turned into a psycho. She's out there just murking them. Long story short, she developed racism. Okay. Let's continue on this path. What if everything Ennui's doing, Riley's doing outside? Scared. We should hurry. The following video will show the last seconds before Joy was infected.
This.
That's not an emotion.
This.
Whatever it is.
This.
That thing has been here before the accident.
This.
I have felt this presence for months now.
This.
He is always trying to deceive Riley with false thoughts.
This.
After this,
This.
a thought occurred to me.
This.
The accident is real? This is Satan! What is this? Those are false thoughts? Doubt. How did you get here? Probably Joy. That alarm. I've heard it before. Only a miracle can save Riley. Ah! Riley! Riley! Did Riley commit suicide? I see pills. I'm scared. Oh no. Oh no, the bad thoughts took over. Riley, don't worry. I'm already here. Mom, but you were... What happened to the accident? You haven't taken your medications, have you? What about Dad? Is he okay? I already called him. He's coming right away. In the meantime, we're going to prepare a bath, okay? Did we just get a freaking QR code on the screen, first of all? Did we just get a QR code, bro? Scan it? My mind is telling me no. But my body's telling me yeah. It's a QR code to Metaline Plus to a page that says psychosis. Hold on, it's in Spanish though. Put it in English. Oh, so the demon is psychosis. Psychosis occurs when a person loses contact with reality. The person may have false beliefs about what it is taking place or who one is. See or hear things that are not there, hallucinations. Medical problems that can cause psychosis: alcohol, drugs, brain disease, tumors, dementia, and other diseases. So she's either taken drugs, the accident could have caused it, schizophrenia, emotional schizophrenia from the accident. Ducky, did you hear the creator of Bad Parenting is a pedo? No way, come on. Please. This can't be true, bro. Not like, come on, dude. Like, let's just play a game and let the creator just be a normal nigga, bro. Oh my, hold on. All right, that was the accident. Joy dead, envy dead, embarrassment alive. Hold on, man. Inside Out 3. This actually just got kind of interesting. This following content may contain self-harm topics. Okay. All right. This is all right. If YouTube is saying that, then this should be interesting. This is actually a pretty good analog horror. Like, realistically, like, the sound, the scoring, the sound effects, the storyline's not bad at all. It's fairly short. It doesn't feel like I'm locked in for a really long time for things to happen. 8 out of 10? I'm gonna sit it at like an 8 out of 10? Did the alarm stop sounding? A miracle. You could shut up with that of a miracles. We have to go back to headquarters. Riley can be saved. Have you lost your mind, Ennui? Ennui? We'll most likely end up like them. In fact, Fear, I agree with Ennui. Truthful. That thing will continue to torment Riley. False memories will be repeated over and over again. False beliefs. Hallucinations. Can lead to violence. Oh, whoa. She will take the easy way out. Okay, good point. We could take the pipes that go straight to headquarters. Okay, but how do we get rid of that thing? One shot? Let's face it, you blew his head for joy. 2 shots left. I doubt we will kill him. Only weaken it. Let us remember that it is a disorder. Oh, shit. Nah, yo, this is actually kind of cool. Yes, we agree. It will be better for her to see her best friends. It's a 2.5 v1. How are they struggling? Because this thing is Madara Uchiha in the flesh. That's why they struggling. Not even the 5 Kage. Not even the 5 Kage could take it down, man. Yes, if I open the door when they arrive. Hello, sweetheart. Your friends have called. They want to talk to you. Is it okay if they come? You might need some friends right now. Bree and Grace? Yes, I miss them very much. How do you feel? She's gonna stab them? Everything hurts. My eyes are heavy. I want it to end. This is actually fucking sad. I'll leave you alone, okay? I have a bad feeling. Are we on the right track? I'm sure that pipe was at the end of this corridor. What's up, Ennui? Let's keep walking. What do you see, Ennui? Do you hear that? Is it a melody? Take out your Ennui phone. Your Ennui phone? You can leave the torch on. It doesn't work very well. You can hear it closer. Who was that? Nostalgia. I beg you, remember who we are. Are these from the second Inside Out? I assume so, right? Like, obviously, if I didn't know who they were, like, I don't remember being Nostalgia or Ennui. I'm clearly missing a lot. She gets older, you get more emotions. That actually makes a shit ton of sense. Yeah, that's actually clean. Super clean. It really hurts a lot. We are all in pain. Are they still conscious? Are they being controlled by that thing? Does that mean that Joy was still conscious and you shot her in the head? I don't want to do any more harm. Time is short. Ends with this. Oh my. Ennui just dropping him. She looks sad about that one. You're supposed to have no feelings. Well, let's continue. Have a little empathy, right? I told you once before, it's not easy to shoot someone. What if in the end, fear is behind all of this? Hold on. What if fear is behind all of this? It could make some sense. He was so scared during the car crash that he released a psychosis. He you know? Anyway, let's keep going. These freaking QR codes. I don't think we need to scan this one, but let me see. I'm curious. Curious is what it's gonna take me to a YouTube video. What? Whoa, you get a different view of joy. Dude, what? You see? Her freaking face got holes in it. Got a hole in it from the shotty. You get a side view. Nah, that's actually kind of nuts. Yo. That was like well put together. We arrived. This goes straight to headquarters. There's only one shot left. It's all for Riley's sake. Guys, my lights are off. I'm in, like, I have a window next to me. It's not really gonna get dark. Riley, your parents have told us how you have been feeling. You don't want to take your medications. I keep seeing deformed faces. I did not ask to suffer this. We understand how difficult it must be. It's not fair, and it should not have been. And don't be afraid. Ask for help. Beautiful friendship, man. Like, that's what everyone asks for. Like the power of friendship. Yeah. You know who this remind me of, bro? Hey. You know what kind of friendship this remind me of, bro? Wait. You know what this kind of friendship this remind me of, bro? Oh, friendship. You don't have friends. Get you a friend or two, man. You know, they're important in our lives. When we wake up and we're having terrible days, they can be the ones to bring you out of it. Like, yeah, I hope you get transported to a world with no Naruto. Why are you smiling? Oh, she's hallucinating. She's gonna kill them. She's gonna kill him! She's gonna kill him! I'm scared.
Why would you be afraid, Riley? They were to blame.
Dad, oh my. They did it. The emotions killed her. The emotions killed her. We agreed not to talk about that.
Did you think that one shot would end it all?
What do you mean? We agreed not to talk about that. We agreed not to talk about that.
Even so, Riley will remember what caused this.
Whoa, 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 what? What? That's in the past.
They were the ones who pushed me to the limit.
That was a really weird scene. She was I felt like that's what happened because his shirt was off. That was super strange, dude, but I didn't want to just say it out. I'm like, wait, no, maybe the dad messed up in the car. That was super strange, dude. That was, because she's also shirtless right here. How the hell did we take this turn? No, I'm tripping. I gotta be.
They were the ones who pushed me to the limit.
This is deep. Let's be realistic.
My death will be just another in the crowd.
Hand me the spear, Fear. Maybe they came from the beach? Possibly. Possibly, yeah. Possibly they came from the beach. And I don't know. It seems like they're trying to protect her from a really dark memory, man. Right? Why? I mean, you would have no clothes on. I mean, you'd have only a thing on at the breach, and we would just see her shoulders. That's why she would be naked, right? Maybe? I don't know, bro. I think her dad did something really dark. No, Riley. You are not alone. Think of those who love you. We can overcome your disorder. What do you put? Trauma. Together. The person who made this was sending an insane message right there, dude. That was not just an analog horror. That was not just an analog horror. Yeah, QR code, I'm going back to it, right? That was not just an analog horror. Wow. Where is it? There it is. Nigga. Come on. I just got there. Alright, let's see this. more time. One more time. Give me that QR code, buddy. You have like a QR code app on the PC, huh? Maybe she has bipolar. I mean, she has some kind of disorder, right? We know that. But she went through trauma to get it, is what pretty much that thing is saying. Like, she's been through a lot. And it's pretty much saying, if you kill me, another one comes, because there's still trauma. You guys can't hide it. You can't run away from it. All right. Well, this one's not easy to get. You can't just... Phone's not picking it up. It's not picking it up. Hold on. Someone in the description. It's gotta have it. All right, let's go right here. Let's go right here. Start right here. Why would he not put it in the description, bro? Come on, you could have at least did that for me. For us. Oh, you don't see that? That's a big QR code, bro. Chat, see if you can get it. Can't get it. I literally can't get it. Got it? Wait, what? Is that her friend? Dude, what the hell did they do to Riley? What the hell did they do? All right, hold on. You know who's person to go to? What is it?
It's spooky season once again, and you know what that means? It's time to talk about Inside Out. Wait, Inside Out? Hello, Internet. Welcome to Film Theory, the show that just wants to make sure that you're doing okay. So, now that we're several months out from the release of Inside Out 2, it's finally hit Disney Plus so you can cry your heart out over and over and over again. But believe it or not, that's not actually why I wanted to talk about it today. No, instead, I want to talk about Inside Out because of a particular video that came across my YouTube feed that surprised me. An Inside Out analog horror series. Wait, what? Yeah, you heard that right. The Inside Out tapes is an analog horror horror series created by Venezuelan animator
She was abused maybe by her
L30K72.
friend's
I'm
dad?
just gonna call him L30 for short. It takes us back into the mind of Riley Anderson, the girl from the Pixar films, and the emotions piloting her like a mech suit. Joy, sadness, fear, anger, disgust, anxiety, ennui, embarrassment, and envy. But something isn't quite right here. Alongside the emotions that we know and love, there's something else in Riley's head, a mysterious new entity that has taken control at Riley HQ. And while every emotion in the movies wants the best for Riley, this being wants the worst for her. It fills her head with false memories and dark thoughts, and turns many of the emotions into monstrous reflections of themselves. Now, this might sound like it could be a
So
lighthearted—
a lot of them were false memories, but the one at the end where the thing talks about her dad, that was real. Because even Ennui was like, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
spooky time, something akin to The Nightmare Before Christmas or Goosebumps, but, well, it's not. I'm going to be real with you. The Inside Out tapes is one of the darkest subjects we've ever covered on the channel. This isn't a joke, it isn't a bit. While this analog horror uses the bright, colorful characters from Inside Out, it covers heavy topics like trauma, mental health, and self-harm. By the end, it's a story worth telling, and a story worth hearing, but no shame if this one isn't for you theorists. And if at any point you feel like the subject matter we're covering today affects you, we've left resources and phone lines from around the world in the description that can offer you help. But if you stick around for this one, the Inside Out tapes show us a monstrous entity wreaking havoc on Riley's sanity, and figuring out what this entity is will be the key to helping Riley and her emotions stop it. Get ready, loyal theorists. This one's going to get real. So let's go over what we actually see happen in the series, shall we? The story starts with a slideshow telling us that Riley's been really going through it. She keeps reliving a very unhappy memory in her head over and over, one where she's in the back of a car before the car seems to hit something. Joy has taken it upon herself to help Riley suppress this corrupt memory, but something else is also living inside of Riley's head. Some strange, dark entity that sneaks up on and ambushes Joy. It starts to change Joy, physically morphing her into straight-up nightmare fuel before she goes on a rampage throughout Riley's head. The other emotions try to contain this corrupted Joy, but fail. Sadness and anger are killed, while disgust, envy, and embarrassment are infected with whatever has overtaken Joy. Fear, ennui, and anxiety manage to escape, though the infected emotions chase after them. Now, with no one to stop it, this entity plants a new idea inside Riley's head, taking her own life.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Very well that without them you are nothing. It's time to make some changes. It's time to drop everything. It's time to...
But thankfully, she's saved by her mother at the last second. More or less, that's the broad strokes of the story we have for the Inside Out tapes so far, but there are so many unanswered questions left by this series. Will Riley be okay? What is this entity? What will happen to the emotions? Well, let's try to answer all of those, starting with the event that got this downward spiral started, the accident. As I mentioned earlier, we see flashes of this corrupt memory in the story, during which we see parts of a car crash that has taken a huge toll on Riley's psyche. My first thought was that maybe one or both of Riley's parents died in the—
Maybe the car crash is not even real. It's just like a metaphor for her whole life turning upside down after another traumatic event, which has to do with some kind of dad.
Crash, causing the troubles now inside of Riley.
Pretty much like her whole life is crashing around her.
We hear the entity tell Riley,
Oh, my dear Riley, you know very well that without them you are nothing.
This seems to me like Riley's subconscious trauma reminding her that her parents are dead and playing on a fear that she's nothing without them. But this isn't the case because of one major fact. We know that both of her parents are alive. Obviously, we see her mom rush in and save her at the end, and she tells Riley that she's already called her dad and he's on his way. Now, you might interpret this as something symbolic, the spirit of her mother coming in to comfort her at the end, but I don't believe that's the case. We see her physically interact with the door when she kicks it down, and quote, "Your father is on his way" isn't language a spirit would use in this sort of situation. I would imagine it would be something closer to "your father is waiting," wrong. I think we're supposed to take these events at face value. Her parents are alive, but strangely, that isn't clear to Riley. Yeah, when her mom saves her, Riley seems very confused, asking her, "Mom, but what happened to the accident? What about Dad? Is he okay?" Riley thinks that both of her parents died when that isn't the case. There's a clear disconnect between what Riley thinks happened and what actually happened. Her head's full of memories that didn't happen, something we actually see explicitly shortly afterward as fear, anxiety, and on we get to the back of Riley's mind. They come across a pile of what they call false thoughts, memories of things that never occurred. And if we look back at what we see of the memory of the accident, we can confirm that this is one of those false memories. Right before the crash, we see the silhouette of some monstrous being right outside of the car. That is a manifestation of this weird entity inside of this false memory, because he's the reason Riley thinks it's real in the first place. This entire car crash is a false memory. There was no accident. So that then begs the question, what the heck even is this entity? Like, this thing is weird, right? We see it creating these false memories, infecting other emotions, and it can take control of Riley like the emotions can. Well, first off, it might be easier to start out with what this entity isn't. Like, it's clearly not an emotion like the others are. It's not a personification of a normal part of the emotional spectrum. Joy straight up says this, and it also lines up with the fact that it wants to hurt Riley. Think about it. One of the things that has been very consistent about the Inside Out franchise is that all of the emotions only want what's best for Riley, even if they disagree on what that is. That is just straight up not what we see here from this entity. Secondly, we also know that this entity probably isn't trauma. That was actually my first thought going into the series, that this was sort of a representative of trauma corrupting the emotions. Studies have shown that trauma can negatively impact someone's psychology and emotions, so it all fits, except for the fact that the accident that caused the trauma wasn't real. It was a false memory. And even if there was some traumatic car crash at some point in Riley's past, when Joy is first looking into the false memories, she says that the entity's influence has been here for months, since before the accident. So this entity can't be the result of trauma on the brain from that car crash. It's something else, something underlying. So what is it? Well, we get a big hint from the title of this video. Yeah, okay, if that made no sense, fair. It's just a random assortment of letters. Or is it? Yeah, if you've been watching Theorists long enough, you know that random letters like this aren't actually often all that random, and this string of letters is actually a good old Caesar cipher. If you take each letter in the title and wind it back one letter in the alphabet, it instead reads psicosis, the Spanish word for psychosis. And to really drive this home, there's also a QR code that briefly flashes on screen in a blink and you miss it moment, leading you to a medical site describing the condition. Okay then, what is psychosis? Well, while the media often throws around words like psychotic willy-nilly, they probably shouldn't. According to medlineplus.gov, psychosis is a condition where a person has difficulty telling what's real from what isn't. They may have false beliefs about what's happening around them, who people are, or in some cases, they may even hallucinate, seeing or hearing things that aren't actually there. A lot of the time, this condition doesn't just come out of nowhere. It can be the result of brain tumors, diseases like Parkinson's or dementia, or serious psychiatric disorders. Think things like schizophrenia or bipolar disorder. Given what we see in the Inside Out tapes, I believe Riley is suffering from one or more of these psychiatric disorders, and specifically bipolar disorder. Why? Well, several of the symptoms line up, and one of the teasers L30 made for the series was straight up called bipolar, so seems cut and dry. Generally speaking, bipolar disorder isn't just one thing. Instead, it's an entire spectrum. According to the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, or DSM, created by the American Psychiatric Association, bipolar disorder has two main extremes. The first is a manic or hypomanic episode. Basically, a person's emotions will be elevated, their thoughts will constantly be racing, their mind and feelings are just kicked into overdrive. And mapping this onto the Inside Out tapes, this really reflects what we see happen to the infected emotions, doesn't it? They become more energetic, like they're kicked into overdrive. Corrupted Joy isn't even necessarily joy anymore. She's mania. On the other extreme, someone with bipolar disorder may often pair manic episodes with what are known as major depressive episodes. This is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. Days where someone can be in a depressed mood with a lack of interest in pretty much anything. This is
so maybe her dad didn't diddle her and it was just her head. Yeah, that's what I'm That's what I'm hoping, right? But the dad did something. Something happened, right? Or like maybe he didn't do something. Maybe he didn't save her for something. Because all the emotions agreed that we don't talk about that, right? That was like the big hitter at the end.
It's often paired with feelings of worthlessness, guilt, and recurring thoughts of death. The shots we see of Riley outside of her head really play into this, but even what happens inside of her head fits too. Oftentimes, these depressive episodes are characterized by fear of the unknown, increased anxiety, or a complete loss of interest in things that once made you happy. Fear, anxiety, and ennui, exactly the emotions that would represent these depressive episodes. Actually, ennui taking center stage as a major character in this story really stuck out to me because I've often heard depression described not as an intense sadness, but instead a lack of any emotion at all. In this universe, that's basically what ennui represents. So, okay, Riley is suffering from a psychosis brought on by bipolar disorder. The entity inside of her head is a manifestation of that psychosis, and it's having a negative impact on her mental health and emotional state. So now I have to ask, what are the next steps here for Riley? What's next for the emotions inside of her head? Well, it's complicated. Psychology is not easy, and the human brain, with all of its quirks, is complex. Things aren't black and white, and even if she's gotten professional help, it might not be the exact help she needed. Now, don't get me wrong, seeking a professional like a doctor or a psychiatrist is absolutely something you should do if you're struggling with these sorts of mental health issues. I cannot encourage that enough. Things can just get difficult when these professionals are trying to figure out what type of help to provide. Let's take a look at a physical problem like COVID, for example, and compare it to a psychological one. Two people can have COVID but show completely different symptoms, and a doctor might not know that they both have the same disease until they test for it. At that point, they can prescribe the correct medications and treatments. But what if making a positive diagnosis wasn't as easy as a quick test? Imagine trying to diagnose someone with COVID only from their symptoms. Do they have COVID, the flu, malaria? They all have similar symptoms, and it might be hard to tell just from those symptoms alone. Well, in the world of psychology, the symptoms are all they have to deal with, and while the symptoms for multiple psychological disorders may be similar, the potential treatments could be radically different. Two people with the same diagnosis might show completely different symptoms but get the same treatment, while two people with the exact same symptoms might be prescribed completely different treatments to manage their symptoms. It's incredibly complicated. And this might be exactly what's happening in Riley's case, because there's another psychiatric disorder that also fits her symptoms: schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a mental disorder characterized by 5 main symptoms, though only 2 are necessary for a diagnosis. These are delusions, hallucinations, disorganized speech, catatonic behavior, and decreased ability to express emotions and do activities. Depending on how you count it, Riley is showing up to 4 of these symptoms: delusions, hallucinations, catatonic behavior, and a decreased ability to express emotions. That last symptom is shown by the death of her more extreme emotions like sadness, anger, and joy. Riley may be having difficulty expressing those emotions because, in her head, they're not around to help guide her. Thankfully for Riley, whether she has bipolar disorder or schizophrenia, her potential treatment plan is going to be the same: antipsychotic medication. These are drugs meant to, well, treat psychosis, and we actually see exactly which one Riley has been prescribed. At the start of episode 2, we see a prescription box labeled quetiapina, the Spanish word for quetiapine, an antipsychotic approved for the treatment of schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. There are also some other pill bottles here too, likely drugs commonly prescribed with antipsychotics like antidepressants or mood stabilizers. So, problem solved, right? Well, sadly, no. When Riley's mother comes in and saves her, she notices that Riley hasn't taken her medication. But why? Well, again, it's complicated. Just as a heads up, this is where we're going to really be getting into some of the really tough stuff. Just like getting a diagnosis can sometimes be really difficult or complicated, treatment for these sorts of disorders can also be hard. Some drugs just aren't effective for certain people, and doctors won't know whether or not they work for a patient until they try them. Additionally, a lot of these sorts of medications can come with a whole host of side effects, both physical and mental, potentially making the problem worse. In fact, if you look at Seroquel, a brand name version of the drug drug Riley is taking, you can find warnings that the drug may cause an increased risk of self-harm in children and adolescents. Young people just like Riley. And that's the takeaway here. Riley's problems are real. Like so many other people, she is clearly struggling with a mental disorder that is negatively affecting her emotions, whether that be schizophrenia or bipolar disorder or something else. But sadly, the treatment she is currently getting just isn't working for her. Either it's not helping to manage her symptoms, or it's presenting new and worse symptoms. Thankfully, there is a path forward here for Riley, just like there would be for anyone else suffering from these disorders. First off, it's good news that Riley's been diagnosed early enough to get treatment, since those with undiagnosed and untreated psychotic disorders can have a shorter than average lifespan. They've caught it early, and they can try multiple different methods to treat it if necessary. Secondly, she can reach out to her doctor and they can talk about her current treatment. They can work together to try to find out why it's not working and find a solution, trying different dosages, switching medications, or finding alternative treatments and therapy. But thirdly, and most importantly, we know that Riley has a good support structure in her parents who clearly care about her safety and well-being enough that they literally drop everything to get her through this dark episode. With a good support structure, good doctors, and time.
So I don't. From how this is going, I don't think the dad. No, he's not going to get to that episode. This might have been made too long ago. I don't think he's going to get to it. Made 3 months ago. Yeah. Let me see.
Everyone's a winner.
Yeah, this one was made a month ago. He's not going to get to it.
Riley?
He's not going to get to it, bro. Shiza. I mean, it's open for interpretation, right? This is for volume 3.
The alternate, darker version of Inside Out is back, where we learn more about Riley's mental health condition and the new emotion which is revealed to be called disorder, who is infecting her mind, all the other emotions, and tries to destroy Riley from within. Hi folks, I'm R, your narrator, and welcome to the Volume 3 of the Inside Out analog horror. Without much further ado, let's get right into it. As a short summary, a new emotion comes to the mix who happens to be destructive and wanting to cause harm to Riley. This is believed to be a direct result of Riley having a tragic and traumatizing experience in which her parents die in a car accident. This new emotion spreads a mysterious infection, causing the emotions to mutate, becoming hostile and attack each other. Only 3 emotions survive, yet being badly wounded and traumatized. Those emotions are ennui, fear, and anxiety, who decide to go to the end of the mind, as otherwise these false memories will repeat again and again. They contemplate on how they can get rid of this emotion. As they explain, this emotion is called disorder, and it cannot easily be rid of, if possible, even at all. That's when Riley's father is seen speaking on the phone, discussing on how it would be better for her to see her friends, as it might make her feel better. Riley is seen hugging her pillow, being completely uncomfortable and overtaken by fear and trauma, unsettled by her own mind, fabricating these memories and thoughts, being stuck in a cloud of suspicion and doubtfulness if anything she experiences is real or not. A strange text flashes on the screen reading, "Don't pretend you don't know what you did to me. Every red mark on..."
Wait a minute.
If anything she experiences is real or not. A strange text flashes on the screen reading, "Don't pretend you don't..."
Holy sh... Don't pretend you don't know what you did to me. Every red mark on my body lasts over time. Maybe he just beat her?
Don't know what you did to me. Every red mark on my body lasts over time. This is a questionable text, as if something has happened to Riley leading to her having this disorder. something that maybe the father has done to her. The father leaves Riley alone to rest as she explains how everything is painful and difficult for her when the perspective changes to the trio emotions inside Riley's mind. On their way, they encounter Nostalgia, who is an emotion in the shape of an old grandma. She explains how everything hurts and that disorder is controlling them, yet the infected is still conscious and feels everything. That makes Inui feel even worse that he killed his own comrades who were conscious and seeing what happens, yet they had lost control. Inui mercy kills Nostalgia as she begs him to do it. This makes Inui very traumatized, feeling horrible for what he is doing, yet being the necessary thing to do. Back to Riley, her friends Grace and Bree are there to support her and check on her when Riley has another episode seeing Grace with a deformed face. She explains how she sees horrifying faces and cannot help it. That's when Riley sees the disorder emotion who tries to manipulate her and break her down even more. When we learn about a horrifying incident which triggered the beginning of Riley's suffering.
Why were they? What? Wait.
Afraid, Riley. They were to blame. Most of all, Dad.
The question is, the shirt off scene still doesn't make sense if it's just beating, right? It doesn't. Why would the clothes be off? For the dad. We agreed not to talk about that.
Did you think that one shot would end it all?
Yeah, and the kid, right?
Even so, Riley will remember what caused this.
That's in the past.
They were the ones who pushed me to the limit. My death will be just another in the crowd.
As the Disorder talks, Inui shoots it, but of course it doesn't die and continues on, saying something strange that the friends were responsible for Riley feeling as such, and then goes on saying how it was specially the father's fault, without elaborating. Inui says that they agreed not to talk about it, as if it is something even Inui knows about but tries to hide. This even goes back to the text that flashed, saying how there are red marks on her body that will last forever.
Everything hurts. He skipped over the shirtless part, bro. I think that was the most big, like, the biggest part about that. Like, it was very weird. Made me feel uncomfortable as soon as I saw it.
We suddenly get flashing images of the father and Riley being topless for a split second. So this has really horrible connotations, implying some sort of domestic problems happen to make Riley develop these mental health conditions.
They were the ones who pushed me to the limit.
That's when the other emotions attack Disorder and manage to destroy the idea that it implanted on the control disk. Just then, the friends Bree and Grace hug Riley, saying how she is not alone and that she has people who love her and that she can fight this. All of a sudden, the video comes to an end. So the incident that took place with the father making her become as such and develop disorder could in fact be a fabricated memory as well, which she thinks happened, but didn't. At the same time, it is very possible that this in fact...
The dad could have done something, but what she's seeing could be fabricated, or what we're getting shown? That's possible.
Happened and led to Riley developing her disorders. It's not clear at this point as the disorder emotion distorts reality and mixes up altered and fabricated memories together, causing Riley to question her own reality. At the very end, we get a QR code which redirects us to another video about Val. Val is seen through wanted posters, leaving us a mystery to solve. Is this another fabricated memory to torment Riley and make her suffer? Or is it a real-life event or incident which led to the disappearance of Val? Could this be an alternate version of the story where Riley took Val's life after being rejected by her to be friends? Did the father actually do something to Riley to trigger her disorder? Or are they all fabricated memories and thoughts in Val's mind?
Riley will remember what caused this. They were the ones who pushed me to the limit.
Denial, final boss. Yeah, we don't want to take that in, bro. It's just, it's insane. I mean, it's so realistic, of course. Like, you know, the world can be a dark place. There are some dark corners, but it just came out of nowhere. Like, of course, I'm gonna rebuke it. I'm gonna rebuke it as much as I can.
There are so many unanswered questions which we will hopefully learn in the future videos. As always, it's been your host Star. Thanks for being here, and I will see you on the next one. Have a fantastic day.
I think the fact that emotions denial is the incident means it most likely happened. Yeah, dude. Can you react to the Alvarium logs? Yeah. These ones look interesting, huh? Post it in the Disky, man. Post it in the Disky and we'll come back to it. That's enough analog for the day. I'm cooked. I am cooked. I'm done. I am fucking done. There's probably gonna be more vids. Yeah. 100%. Where was I going now? All right. I know that I just put that game. All these basic. After the long-awaited ask of Baldi's Basics, let's see what this is. Let's just see. Let's see. In case you haven't figured it out yet, this game is intended to be a horror game. As such, it has some things that might scare players and is generally pretty spoopy. Alrighty.
Welcome to Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning. That's me.
Baldi's Basics. This is my first time ever playing the game. I don't know what to expect at all. We're just gonna hop in and yeah. Collect all 7 notebooks and then exit the school to win. Story mode. All right.
Oh, hi. Welcome to my schoolhouse.
Is this it? Hi. Follow the school rules. No running, no entering faculty, no bullying, no drinking, no escaping detention, no fourth wall breaks. This should be easy. What is this? Easy enough.
Now it's time for everybody's favorite subject, math. Answer the 3 questions correctly, and you might get something special. Just type the correct answer into the empty box. Press the Enter key on your keyboard when you think you have the right answer.
Okay.
Problem 1. 6 plus 0 equals
9.
Great job. That's right. Problem 2. 5 plus 2 equals
25.
Great job. That's right. Problem 3. 2 plus 8 equals...
What if I type the wrong answer? What happens? Should I not try it? 100? I hear every door you open. What? Wait, what? Oh, it's just... Wait. Wait, is he coming? Can I duck? Can I duck? Can I duck? I was just wanted to see. Right? You just want to see. He just gets mad? Okay. Where is it? Nothing happens. 1 plus 1, 2. 7 minus 1, 6. $42? 42? Damn you! Damn you! You coming? Wait, wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Check. Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. All right. All right. I'm not having too much fun anymore.
Gotta sleep.
Relax, dude. Not even scary. What's that?
Left, right. Right, no.
What? What?
Nope, you messed up. 1.
Oh my god.
2, 3.
Please!
4. Wow, that's great. Let's play
he come in here? Can he come in here? Oh my god, he can. Oh my god, he can. Oh my god, he can. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Alright. Okay. Alright, I can beat this.
Welcome to Baldi's Basics
First
of
round.
Education and Learning.
Warm up. First
That's
round.
me.
Warm up.
Oh, hi. Welcome to my schoolhouse.
Alright, chat. First round warm up.
Now it's time for everybody's favorite subject, math. Answer the 3 questions. You got it. Problem. You're doing fantastic. Good one.
Easy.
You did great.
Alright.
Come here and get your prize.
We get a prize?
Shiny quarter. Just click on it with the left mouse button to pick it up. Then, when you find something you can use it on, right-click on the object with the quarter selected. That's how you use items, you know.
Should this be the next? Should this be the next one?
Problem 1.
Or should I go farther away? Should I go farther away, you think?
2 minus 0
I might be too close. Wait, you didn't see that. Wait. 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 No! No! Wait, you did not see that. Wait. Wait, you said the third one was 3178. That was genuinely an accident. The 3178. You are really an awful. I can't even turn around. What did you do? Why would you do this? It's terrible. This is awful. Oh, this is awful. It's just awful. This is awful in every way, Jack. Can we get out of this? Why can't I turn? Why is he going inside of me? Try again.
Oh,
wait.
Hi. Welcome to my schoolhouse.
All right. Made a few mistakes. We'll fix them this round. The answer, I'm not believing you anymore.
Time for everybody's favorite. You got it. Problem 2. You got it. Problem 3. Good one. You did great. Come here and get your prize. A shiny quarter. Just click on it with the left mouse button to pick it up.
Is this faculty?
When you find something you can use it on, right-click on the object with the quarter selected. That's how you use items, you know.
Is yellow door faculty, chat? If I go through there, is he gonna start chasing me? No. Why, bro?
You need to collect. You need to collect two before you can use these doors.
Gotcha. I see.
Problem 1. 5 plus. You got it. Problem. I can't believe it. You're incredible. Problem 3. Plus. Times. Equals.
Burner, be quiet. No, you're done. Actually, ban Burner. No, I want him banned. I'm putting 0. Please. Do nothing in this freaking game, bro. Can't do nothing. Where is he going? Where's he going? He that way? Which way is he? How do I know which way he is? I just hear slapping. Okay, we made it through. Is this the same room? That's the... Oh my god, this freaking jump rope coming.
Let's play. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's great. Let's play again. Sometime soon.
Shoot. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Let's play. Go.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's great.
Ease. Notebook? Get the notebook. No, get the notebook. Wait. Nope. 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 No! Open it! What the heck happened? What was that?
Welcome to Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning. Oh, hi.
It crashed?
To my
I thought that was a part of the game.
Now it's time for everybody's favorite subject. Great job! You're doing fantastic. Good one. You did great. Come here and get your prize. A shiny quarter. Just click on it with the left mouse button to pick it up. There.
I don't think that was a notebook. I don't think that was a notebook. I think I messed up.
Problem 1. I can't believe it. You're great job. That's right. Problem 3. Plus. Times. Equals.
There's no winning that one, is there? Shoot.
No running in the halls.
What the heck's
15 seconds. Detention for you.
What?
Parents will hear about this one.
What? Who are you? Oh my god, he's here. Oh my god. He's coming. No! I can't escape!
in education and learning. That's
He's the principal?
me.
So who's Baldi?
Oh, hi. Welcome to my schoolhouse.
Let's try this again.
Now it's time for everybody. Good one. Great job. You're doing fantastic.
Oh, he's just some teacher?
You did great. Come here and get your prize. A shiny quarter. Just click on it with
I'm gonna go that way next time. What do you think? Should we come back and go this way?
When you find something you can use it on.
So we keep going that way and we keep getting cooked. Let's try this way. Maybe we won't run into that girl that's freaking
items, you know.
doing the skip rope. Cause she's slowing me down.
Problem 1. 5. You're doing fantastic. Great job. That's right. Problem 3.
No winning it. I had no chance. Her name is Playtime. Wait, which way is it again? This way, right? Me though. He's really coming. Oh my god, he's fast. He's fast, man. I didn't run. You don't see me running. Yeah. What is that? I'm not running. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Where are we going? Blood shit? What? Wipe my teeth?
Let's play.
God, freaking annoying, bro.
2, 3, 4. Well, that's great. Let's play again.
Stop! Notebook. 9 plus 7 is what? What? Stop! Hurry up. Please don't be outside. Please don't be outside. Which side is he coming from? Oh my god, I'm lost. Oh my god. I need to rest. Okay. Oh crap. Oh crap. Help me. 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 Is there a notebook in here? Oh my god, there is. Oh, but he's so close. There's no point, right? I'm cooked. No. Duck? Can we hide? Get out. Get out. Get out. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Looks like it's sweeping time.
Let's play.
No! No! No, please! Please!
Welcome to Baldi Basics
I'm so close to getting a fourth book.
That's me.
5304009 flips the game upside down, except the HUD. 3178 warps you to the test room. There's a wall and 2 faces within. One of the faces will follow you around. 555 makes creepy and random sounds, or sometimes other things. Effect 142857. Baldi remains stuck until. Oh wait, Baldi remains stuck until you get all 7 notebooks. -2, the number of all characters will multiply by 2 every 30 seconds. 689254327. The principal will give out super long detentions. 100906790. There will be 500 Baldi's Jay-Z. Oh, okay, I don't want that one. What is it? 142857. Baldi will remain stuck until you get all 7 notebooks. W freaking burner. All right, we're getting his ass.
Oh, hi. Welcome to my schoolhouse. Now it's time for everybody's favorite. Great job. That's right. Good one. Problem. Great job. That's right. You did great. Come here and get your prize. A shiny
Same dude that said ban his ass. Keep him.
Just
Keep him in.
click on it with the left mouse button to pick it up. Then, when you find something you can use it on, right? Problem 1. Good one. Problem 2. Good one.
What is it?
Problem 3.
142
plus
857. Did it work? That? It didn't work! Ban him! Fake news! It stops him from moving on the 7? Brother.
I am coming, ready or no, here I come.
Brother. Please. Please. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Get in there. What can I do with the shoes? What can I do? What can I do? Not it. Just type an answer. I don't even know. Get up. She's just out there waiting for me. Nope. 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 Get in. I really hate you, burning passion. Everything about you. You're ugly. No one likes you. You have no friends.
Let's play. Let's play again. Sometimes.
Is he coming? Is he coming? He sounds really close. He's that way. He's that way. Oh my ass. Oh my ass. Oh my ass. Oh no. What can I do with the quarter? Soda machine? Please, I'm not running. 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 Be quiet.
Sleep, sleep, sleep!
Doors are too loud. What? Wait, no, that's a bad idea. I thought it was gonna make it quiet so he couldn't hear me. Am I going to
Let's play. I want to play with someone.
What? Quarters are for the vending machine? Oh my god. No. No.
Welcome to Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning. That's
Scissors, you
me.
can cut the jump rope. Lock can lock double doors. Tapes made it so Baldi can't hear the doors you open. Quarters get you speed candies and weapons. I really want to beat this game, chat, but I have to go. Shall we come back? How we run this up tomorrow, man?
Oh, hi. Welcome to my
One more try.
schoolhouse.
Got a little bit of time.
Now it's time for everybody's favorite subject. You got it. Problem 2. You're doing fantastic. Great job. That's right. You did great. Come here and get your prize. A shiny quarter. Just click on it with the left mouse button to pick it up. Problem 1. Good one. Problem 2. You're doing fantastic.
What is it called? 100.
Problem 3.
906.
Times.
C1. What? Already? I think we're good. Nothing happened.
I am coming, ready or no, here I come.
Who's that? Who's that? Oh, hell no. No.
No.
Did she come in here? Did she come in here? What does that timer do? What does that clock do? Oh, shiza. What does that clock do? Oh no, he's around the corner. Is he coming? Alarm clock. Excuse me. -2? Appreciate it, Jack. -2 did nothing. Oh, I'm cooked. Oh, I can get some stuff here. I'm clicking 3. What does it do? Do I get faster? Am I faster?
No running in the hall.
I'm not. Shh.
Let's play.
15 seconds. Detention for you. When will you learn?
How did you get me? The freak is that? Clock distracts. Which way are we going? Which way are we going? Going this way. Teacher's coming. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Teacher's coming. Teacher's coming. Teacher's coming. Shh.
Looks like it's sweeping dust.
Did that help me? Did that help me? I don't think that helped me. I don't think that helped me. I think that was a detriment to where I was doing. Right click on the bald. On the bald. On Baldi with soap.
Sweep!
You gotta be kidding me, right? You gotta be actually kidding me. Did I just get knocked with my own? Alright. Please.
Gotta sweep! Sweep!
No. Please, no. Wait, do I click on Baldi with the soda? Do I click on Baldi with the soda? Who am I clicking with the soda, chat? What does that lock do? Right click him? What does that do? What does that do? Shit, that did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. When I tell you that did nothing, it did nothing. It pushed him? Did it? Oh, there's another one in there. Can't even check the door number. Not running. I'm not running. We're gonna take this shortcut right here. Alright, man. Is there any more sodas in here? We can use it. Oh, let me get that. Let me get that soda. Let me get that soda. Let me get that soda. Yeah. Yeah, good idea. Yeah. Okay, oh, hold on. Hold on. Does that work? Oh, yeah, that does work.
Let's play. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, let's play. Let's play again.
It worked.
Sometime soon.
It worked, though. It worked. It worked. It worked. What is the sock? Please leave me alone. I didn't go in. Leave me alone. No, it was an accident. Oh my God, I wasted the soda.
Looks like it's sweeping time. Go, sweep.
All right, Chatio. Tomorrow is another day. We'll beat it tomorrow. We'll beat it tomorrow, man. Ending stream here. Thank you guys for tapping in, bro. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next one, bro. Be safe. Have a good rest of your day, man. And date bayo.